Fort Wayne girl is fighting for her life. Quenisha has an aggressive form of cancer that requires an equally aggressive approach to treatment. But this girl is a ward of the state, and a secretive, bureaucratic, slow-moving system may be delaying her care. Deanna Dewberry from our sister station in Indianapolis tells us any delay could be fatal.
She's a fighter. Smart. Strong. Tough.
I made that for my mom.
On this day, 14-year-old Quenisha enjoys fun and family at her favorite Fort Wayne bowling alley. And for a while, she's able to forget about the cancer that stole her arm, forcing a dramatic amputation of her shoulder, the same cancer that now has returned to take her life.
I've been fighting for my life for almost 2 years.
She was in remission briefly, summoning the courage to try out for cheerleader. She made the squad, her proudest accomplishment. But now she's learned of the cancer's vicious return, ravaging both her lungs.
The choices was not to take chemo and go to hospice and take pain meds and die, or take this pill and they don't guarantee that it will help, but take it to slow down the cancer.
The choice for Quenisha is easy.
I want to have chemo. I'm ready. I'm ready for this fight again.
But her fight is not only against the cellular mutation's virulent spread, it's also a war against a bureaucratic system that she says poses potentially as deadly a threat as the illness itself. Quenisha is a foster child, and the state must approve her medical care. But before that can happen, all parties involved, from her caseworker to her guardian ad litem to her biological mother, must agree, and the care be approved by a judge. It's a process that exasperates her foster mother, who loves her as fiercely as children to whom she gave birth.
No one understands that I'm advocating for her.
These are tears of frustration with a process that she says does not move with the urgency the situation should dictate. For example, Quenisha was diagnosed in July with an aggressive form of osteosarcoma that doctors said needed immediate treatment. But it took more than 2 weeks to complete paperwork to begin chemotherapy. And when doctors discovered the cancer had returned days before Christmas, it took a full month to get a biopsy. The next day, doctors gave Quenisha a week to decide on treatment. Now 3 weeks have passed, and she still waits for the state to approve a plan. But she's not giving up. She's planning a future as an attorney, and
I love being around kids, and kids love me, so, be able to have kids and be able to have a wonderful husband, that'd be great.
Deanna Dewberry, 24 Hour News 8.
We do have some good news to report. Just hours ago, a judge signed an order allowing Quenisha to have more chemotherapy treatments. In the meantime, because she's afraid she won't see her 15th birthday, her foster mother is throwing her a big party on Sunday.
All right.